and welcome back. So number one, apologies for my outfit. I've been at work all day and I've just got home and I'm in pyjamas, so excuse my outfit. Number two, I'm going to do a really quick video just to show you very quickly a saddle that I saw today whilst outfitting, and I'm going to take it to pieces and we're going to see if I'm right in thinking that it's got a rivet missing. Excuse the noise in the background, that's my dog. Mabel, stop that. So, today I was at a saddle fitting and, hello Mabel. Mabel wants to say hello. Come and say hello. Come here. Come here. This is Mabel. So, today I was at a saddle fitting, a lovely girl, don't knock that moose, and she had a Albion dressage saddle, which I was checking, normal check as you normally do. Now the first thing I do when I go to a saddle is I just check the tree really quickly, so I gave it a little check. So, whilst we're doing this video, I'm going to show you really quickly a really good, easy way to check your tree on your saddle that you can do yourself. Sit the saddle here, kind of rest it on your hip bones, get hold of the seat and give a bit of a pull towards you. So you're looking through here for there to be, sometimes there's a little bit of flex, I don't know if you can see that, a little bit of flex, but what you don't want it to go back, you don't want it to creak, you don't want any of that, and you want it to go evenly. So sometimes you find them and they sort of twist one way and not the other. This one's got a nice solid tree that way. So I did that like I normally would, and then I pop it on my feet like that, and I get hold of the front here and I give it a little wiggle in what's called the head. So this is because sometimes the tree can break here as well as here. So when we're doing this, we're just checking that it hasn't broken at the front. So I'm not particularly strong, so I use my legs as well as my hands. So I kind of push out with my legs and also with my hands. Now I don't know if you can see, but there's a little tiny bit of movement in here. Can you see? Tiny. Yeah? So there shouldn't be any movement through here. So I suspect that one of the rivets, or two or three or all, has gone in the head. Now when that happens, the rivets run through here and they're what hold the big metal bar on at the front of the tree. So if you lose a rivet and you get that little bit of movement, what it does is it puts a lot of pressure onto the other rivets, and then what happens is then another rivet can go and that puts more pressure onto another rivet, and then that rivet can go, and then ultimately what happens is your tree, at the front of the tree where the metal bar is across the gullet, can break, or the tree itself can break, so it kind of weakens the saddle by not having all the rivets in place. So this evening I'm going to quickly check the front of the saddle, we're going to take it to pieces, have a look, see if the rivet has gone, and I kind of hope it has, so that you guys can see what it looks like when the rivet goes, and you can see how that's going to put extra strain on the other rivets. And if it has gone, it's cool, we'll get it fixed, it'll go off and get it fixed, come back, and then I'll fit it for the lovely lady that it belongs to. So, I hope you find this useful, sit back and enjoy. And again, serious apologies for my outfit. I've been out all day, it's now dinner time. Dinner is cooking in the background. So here we are back at the infamous dining room table, which is now probably woodworm infested from the previous saddle dissections. And we're going to get this bad boy opened up. The reason I'm at my dining room table, get you into a secret, the reason I'm at my dining room table is because I'm having a new workshop built, which I am having done especially for making videos like this. So, let's get this opened up. So here we go, this here is the head of the tree. We've taken the panels off, so we're going to have a quick look in here and just see if any of these rivets in here have come loose, or come off, or broken, or are in fact perfectly intact, and I've completely imagined everything. There is a chance of that. So I'm just sitting here waiting for my husband, who's gone to get my staple remover, which I forgot to bring in with me. And removing staples, I'm not going to lie, is probably the worst job in the world, because you have this little like prongy thing, really sharp. They have to get in under the staple and ping it up, and I invariably miss a staple, stab myself in the hand all the time. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I hope you've all had a nice day today. Be full of joy. My day was full of wind. Not that kind of wind. Full of like windy wind. It was really windy today. And a bit rainy. And like on Friday, Thursday, it was 34 degrees. And then today, minus 34 degrees. People think saddle fitting is glamorous. It isn't. You get windburn, then your skin peels off. I used to look 21. Now I look 121. I'm back. Husband has done it. This is a tool I was talking about. How sharp it is. So here we go. These here are little staples he's just taken out. And these here are the rivets, you see there? And that there is the missing rivet. Can we see? Sometimes, oh hang on, there it is. That has come off there. You see that? So can we see how when that comes off, it's going to spread the weight across the other rivets, and then it's going to weaken the other rivets, and then ultimately this head here can move or bend and ultimately break. This is quite interesting here. These are the points, anyone's interested? These are leather points, they're nice and flexible. But there, look, these are the rivets. That there is a missing rivet. And that little missing rivet was enough to give a little bit of movement in the tree and would ultimately lead to more rivets coming off. So we're going to get this fixed, get it back to the customer, get it fitted. It's a lovely saddle, and the trees on these are lovely. You know, it's a really good solid tree. It's just lost a rivet. So that was very short and sweet, but I hoped it was useful in the sense that you got to see some rivets and you got to see how that rivet has come off and how that might ultimately affect the other rivets by putting more pressure on the other rivets, making it easier for them to break and come off, and therefore ultimately the tree itself not being sound. So now we're going to get the saddle fixed, we're going to get it back to the person, and we're going to get it fitted to her horse, and hopefully she'll have many more years of riding in it ahead of her. Don't forget to get your saddle checked every 6 months, at the very least by a qualified saddle fitter. So pop along to the SMS website, that's the Society of Master Saddlers website, and there's a list on there of all the saddle fitters that are qualified. Get your local fitter out and get your saddle checked regularly. They'll be able to check the tree for you, but there's no harm in you being able to check it as well. So like I did earlier on, you can check the tree itself by kind of putting it against you and pulling the seat up towards you a little bit. There's allowed to be a little bit of flex there, but not a lot, and no creaking ideally. And then you can check the front as well, and there shouldn't be any movement in the front. If you're in any doubt, just again call your saddle fitter. I'm off now to have my dinner, quickly edit this video and pop it online for you. Again, if you have any questions, please comment below. If you have any queries, anything you want to see on a video in the future, please let me know. I love feedback and I love hearing from you all. And don't forget you can subscribe to the videos and watch some of the other ones whilst you're there. Thank you for watching. It's been lovely spending these few minutes with you, and I'll speak to you really soon. Take care.